Welcome back to another video. Today is something a little bit different than what I usually do, but I will just be discussing my class setup for Black Ops 3. One of my favorite setups and my favorite gun in this game is the Pharo. We'll get right into it. So the Pharo, this is my class setup that I use, and I do pretty well with the class. So I'm going to show you guys it real quick. So what we have on the Pharo, it's obviously a great gun. It's a 4-round burst, usually one hit. Sometimes you will get some hit markers and it's pretty frustrating, but most of the time it's a very consistent weapon. We'll look at its stats real quick. You can see the damage, pretty decent. Everything is decent on this weapon. The only thing that I would change with it is probably a little bit more accuracy. So with that being said, let's get into the attachments. I have 3 attachments on this gun: quick draw, FMJ, and long barrel. Long barrel obviously increases the range on the weapon, which is definitely needed because this is an SMG, and obviously SMGs do not have the greatest of range. FMJ for better bullet penetration and damage. As you can see, it's about halfway of the damage marker, a little bit close to it, and it really helps this gun considering it's a burst weapon. That's 4 shots coming out every time you shoot it. So imagine that damage, and then take that with like a Man of War or something along those lines, and that's pretty good. Moving on to the quick draw, just aiming down the sights faster. It's very good for when you're rushing in and fighting enemies and whatnot. And then you obviously have the accuracy that is increased as well. So we move to what we have as our secondary. This is optional. This is what you want to pick. If you want to maybe add another attachment, that's totally up to you. But I use the XM53 for score streaks. Main reason because there's a lot of UAVs called in. Yes, I am one of those guys that kills those UAVs, and definitely does get annoying when people do it to me, but I gotta do it back to them. Continuing on, we have the trip mine. This is something that I love using. It's obviously really good for when you're wanting to camp in a spot or just have a random spot that someone may run by, and you usually get kills with it because it has great damage. Moving to our perks, we have Sixth Sense. I think it's very good to have this perk because it displays a minimap indicator with the direction of nearby enemies, and it's definitely needed when you're in some spot that, especially when you do not have a UAV up. Hardwired, immune to counter UAV. This is obviously really good if you want to be immune to things and whatnot. Obviously, you do not have the cold-blooded, which you are ground-based AI score streaks. If you wanted to pick another certain perk for this, it'd be fast hands. It's up to you. For your third perk, I go with Gung Ho. Hip fire your weapon, deploy equipment, and throw grenades while sprinting. Hip firing your weapon is pretty good when you're in a close-up battle. So that's pretty much how the class setup is. We're going to go ahead and play a game with it, so hopefully I do pretty good, so I can at least show off my skills and whatnot to you guys. So hopefully we get a decent map. The maps here so far, not bad. So infection. Hopefully we can do a good job on this game, that's for sure. I'm only going to show probably a little bit of it. I'm not going to show the full game because this would be about a 15-minute video if I had to guess. So I'm a level 55. Yes, I've been definitely nerding out, that's for sure. If you guys want to know what my emblem is, it's Pray for Paris. Obviously the recent attacks were very saddening to those people that lost their lives, and I'm definitely disappointed in the way it happened. It was very sad event for the world, not just Paris. So continuing on right now, we are obviously not getting any players so far, so I'm going to go back out of this lobby and redo it. So just want to let you guys know about that. Here we go, we got a quick game. So here we are, starting up on Stronghold. As we can see the specialists that people are using, we're going to be using the Purifier. I just thought I'd use that because you don't really get most of him. I did finally finish up Psychosis, or Reaper, whatever you want to call it, using the Scythe. It was a pretty good gun. That is probably one of my favorite specialists in the game. I completed it, so I wanted to move on to the next specialist. And I will continue to try and get every specialist completed by the time I'm 10th Prestige, which will be quite a while from now, but I hopefully will be able to get 3rd Prestige this weekend because they have double XP weekend coming up. Alrighty, here we go. We have the Pharo. It's a pretty decent game, not too far away, or not too far ahead. We'll see what we can do here. First game of the day for me, so I have no practice. We'll see how I do. Alright, trip mine. There you go. Trip mines are definitely good, like I said. Gets me a kill right there. I should probably pick up those tags, but I'm just going to go ahead and be a little selfish here and try to go and get behind these enemies. Not the greatest of aim there, but as you can see, because the gun is so powerful, you can get those kills. Those tags real quick. Okay, so Obviously, we don't see any enemies. Sixth Sense definitely plays a good part into helping us with that. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody right now. There's not many people around. Just waiting for the part where I get smoked. And there you go, right in the back. We have a UAV up though. That'll help us. Okay, looks like most of them are over in that building. Okay. It's too quiet up in here. Okay, looks like there's gonna be a guy down here. Go and claim those tags. Not seeing many enemies, that's for sure. That aim. Ah, I really missed my shot there. He was camouflaged. Okay, there's definitely gonna be someone coming up here. I thought I reloaded my weapon. I'm camping here. Just waiting for an enemy. Okay. Oh, I missed my shots again. Ah, Pharo got me. So as you guys can tell, this gun does have some power into it. Even when you miss your shots, you can be successful. And like I said, sometimes it's inconsistent. That is definitely a time of where it was inconsistent because those guys should have easily died. You will get a few of those, but then again, that's on Treyarch, not on you. I mean, put quite a bit of bullets in him. Save my teammate there. Has some inconsistency, but it doesn't happen often, so that's why this gun is so successful. Dang it. Stun nade definitely plagued me. Alright, UAV's down. So I'm going to show maybe about 2 more minutes of this gameplay, because I know it's not going to end before the timer's up. I just looked at that guy. We're going to have a purifier out. Gotta love this thing. This thing is definitely good. For close range, if you're a far away, far distance, you're gonna have a tough time, like right there. Ah, I knew he was gonna be right there. I should have turned around a little bit sooner than I did. And then for your XM53, this is a good reason. Locks on, quick kill to the UAV. It's got a level 10. My second prestige of it, or first prestige. Looks like they're spawning back here now. Oh man. Getting shot from all around the corners. Also, I would expect a nerf coming to this gun very shortly. Just because of how powerful it is, but then again, I do have FMJ on it. I believe I have FMJ on it. I need to confirm that kill over there. Ah, I knew that guy was coming too. Stun nades, if you want to change out, I think Gung Ho, your third perk, can be tac mask, so if you want to change that out, it's probably needed. Or you could easily do that. It's essentially what you guys want to pick. I just use this as a kind of a base for my gun. So it's all up to you at the end of the day. I'll run away from here because I know they're spawning over there. I'm gonna call my UAV. Oh. Don't know how they're not dying, but okay. Well, I'm doing decent, I guess. 28-9, not such a bad game, but it could be better. I don't know. I think yesterday I was playing with a friend and I went 40-10, and he thought it was great, and I'm just like, eh, it was okay. You might be seeing that gameplay at some point. I'm so shocked I'm not killing these guys right now, but hey. My aim is definitely not the greatest at the moment. Oh, I would be pretty mad right there. And because of the counter UAV, or the perk, I'm trying to think of the perk. I don't know what perk it is. But there's one perk that I have on that hardwired. There you go. Here's all the points. I should probably get that UAV. Probably not.
Get the UAV airborne now. Friendly care package incoming. UAV destroyed. Outrider kill. Smoke. Hellstorm inbound.
Can I maybe get wraps? Oh. I was flying with that specialist. Overdrive. Alright, 36-10 gameplay. As you can see, the Pharo is definitely a good gun. That's the setup I would be going with. I wasn't super talkative during the commentary, but I didn't really know what to say. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, pause, subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was definitely enjoyable to make. So once again, hope you guys did enjoy. Hope it was entertaining for you to watch. And yeah, I was on top of the leaderboard, joining late. So hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.